Yo, what is going on guys, my name is Tamar and in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to host your own website for your YouTube channel. So as you can see here, I'm on this website called 00 Web Host, and this website will allow us to for free host our website for our YouTube channel. So why would you want to do this? Well, if you have a dedicated website just for your YouTube channel, then it will definitely tell people that you are a lot more serious about your channel and your brand, and you know, you'll look a lot more professional doing this, and it's completely free doing it, and it's not really hard at all since I'm going to show you guys exactly how you do it, so there is no reason not to do it. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how you do it, and the first step is to go to this website called 000webhost.com, and of course you'll find the link down in the description below, so just go ahead and click on that link and then you will be redirected to this website. So as you can see here, there is a sign in button and a flash sale. Well, you want to click on sign in, and what we're actually going to be doing is signing up. So on this page here, you either can click on sign up down here, or you can log in with Google. So I prefer logging in with Google, since then you don't really have to verify your mail or anything. You can just log in and start designing your website instantly. So I'm going to click on log in with Google, and then I'm going to log in with my Google account. Once you've logged in, it will say hi there and then your name of your Gmail account or whatever Gmail or Google account you logged in with. So once you're here, you want to click on let's create some magic, since this will help you start your website instantly. So we have a few options here. It says what would you like to do, and you can learn web development, which we don't really we're not gonna be doing that in this video. You can build an online store, which we're not gonna do. Create web design, we're not gonna do that either. We're just gonna go ahead and click on other, and then you want to name your project. So I'm just gonna go ahead and name this my YouTube name, and then it will generate a random password here that you want to copy in case you need to log into it later. So you can actually put your own password, but it generates you know, a secure one that you can use. So go ahead and copy this one, put it somewhere safe so you never lose it, and once you have done that, you want to click on submit. Now this will create your website or your project, which we will then be starting on to, you know, design and make it look like yours, and you know, link to your YouTube channel and everything like that. So let's just wait for this to load up here, and then we'll get this signing. So as you can see here, it says website has been created, and now we have three options. So upload your website. This is basically the option for you if you already have an HTML file, which I probably think you don't really have since you're watching this video. So I recommend you just skipping this one. Install WordPress. Well, that's basically a software that you can use for your website, which we're not going to be using in this video, but it's actually a really good software. But for a simple YouTube channel website, we're going to be using the website builder, which is very easy to use, and there's a lot of different templates that we can just, you know, use without designing anything ourselves. So you want to click on this button here called select, and then it will open up a new tab. So it's gonna go ahead and load up the builder. So you want to click on get started, and then it will show you all of these templates. So this is the good thing about this website, since they actually give you free templates that you can use, so you don't have to start with a completely blank document. So you want to scroll down here and pick one that's really catches your eyes. I would probably pick something like this, or something that looks simple, since you know, that's my personal preference. And I actually found this one called resume, which I am going to be using. So I'm going to click on start building, and then it will open up this template for me to personalize. So as you can see here, there is an image, there is a title and a description and a button. So I'm going to change all of these elements to my own liking. So starting with the image, if you click on an image on the template, it will say edit image down here, which you want to be clicking on if you want to replace the image. So if you click on replace image, this panel here will pop up, and so you want to click on replace image, and then you can either select a free photo from this library here. So you can just search for whatever you want, let's say YouTube, and then it will show you you know, pictures from Unsplash, I think, which are completely free to use. so you can just pick anything here if you want to. What I'm going to be doing is actually selecting my own logo, so I'm going to click on site photos, and it'll say that I don't really have any websites for or any photos for this site. That's because I haven't uploaded anything yet. So what I can do is click on drag and drop, and then it will open up my Explorer. So in here I will select the logo that I want to be uploaded, and if I double click on it, you'll see that it starts loading and then it is uploaded. Once you have done that, you want to click on SEO, and then you can edit the alt text. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just let it be profile pictures, since that's actually the name of this file. So if you want to, you can change this text to whatever you want. It's more for the ranking on Google. I'm not really gonna go into details of that, so you can actually just leave this if you want to, but if you know how SEO works, then you can put something custom in here. So all I want to do now is click on this close button, and then I have my image right here. Now that's the first element that I wanted to change. The second one is actually the title of the website. So it says Lauren Dunavant, which is probably the name of the guy we saw in the image here. So I'm gonna click on edit text, and of course change this into my own channel name. So I'm gonna type Tamar, and then so you can personalize this title by clicking on it, and then you can click on edit text, and you'll see a few options up here. If you select the text and then click on one of the options, then you'll see that it gets applied to the text. So you can use bold, curved, underlined, you know, you can just personalize this to your liking. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and leave it as it is. And go on to the next element that I want to change. So right down here, this text is something that I do not want on my website, so I'm gonna change this to a descriptive text called a YouTube channel. And same here, you can use these tools up here to personalize the text or to stylize it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this since it looks quite good. And that's about it. So that's the description. Now we have the title and the image, and the last thing that I actually really want to change is this button down here called email me. So instead of you know, linking to your mail, I want this to link to my website or my YouTube channel. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna click on this element, and I'm gonna click on edit button, and then it will show me the button settings. So the button text here, it says email me. Since it will be opening up my YouTube channel, I'm gonna put in YouTube channel here, so people know that this button will probably redirect them to my channel. And instead of using email, I'm gonna use URL, since this is what we will be linking to. And I'm gonna put my own channel URL in here, and in order for me to do that, I will have to look it up. So the link I'm gonna be using is actually the one that I showed you guys in my how to get views video, and it's basically your channel URL plus something called sub confirmation. So basically what this does is that it asks you if you want to subscribe to the channel or not. If you go onto this link, and then you have two options: either you accept it, or you click subscribe, or you click on cancel. So they have to make the conscious decision to either subscribe or not. And I'm actually going to show you guys exactly how it looks like. Since if I go here, you will see that it says confirm channel subscription, and it says you want to, are you sure you want to subscribe, and then you can click on subscribe or cancel. And most people, they don't really have anything against subscribing, so I always use this link since it actually gives me more subscribers in the long run. So I recommend you using this one too. And in order for you to use it, is that you can copy this link here. It will be in the description below, and then you want to change this URL or this I think it's the channel ID. Yeah, it's channel ID. You want to change this to your own, and I'm guessing you know how to do that. So I really recommend you to use this link. It always works for me, and it should probably work for you too. So once I have this link, I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and then I'm going to place it down here in the URL field. So if I right click on paste, then I have my link here, and then it will say open in new tab, which you will have to select, since this will basically make it open up in a new tab, so your website is still open in a different tab, and that way people can go back easily to your website without leaving your channel. So leave that on, and then you can close this. And then if you scroll down, you'll see that there's a lot more things you can do down here, but I don't really recommend doing, or actually for me in this video, I don't really want to do anything else. So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all of these sections by clicking on this delete button, and it's actually a lot of them. So let's see if I can delete everything. And once I have deleted everything, I'm going to publish this website by clicking on this button up here called publish site. And then it will ask you to use a free Sire domain or make it look professional by connecting your own domain. So basically what they mean here is that if you have already purchased a domain name, which is basically like youtube.com, then you want to use this option down here to use that domain. But for this free hosting video, I'm going to use a free Sire domain. Since this is free, this costs money. So if you don't want to pay anything, then you should use this option up here, and then you want to type your channel name. And as you can see here, it says the channel name, then .siresite.com, and basically what this down here would do is that it would remove the siresite.com, so it would only say temarawat.com. But yeah, so that costs money. This is free, so I'm going to use this option. Then I'm going to click on continue, and then it's going to start publishing my website. So now it says congratulations, your website is published and online. And if I click view your website, then it will go to this URL up here and it will show you the website. As you can see here, this is everything that I created. It looks exactly the same, and this link up here, you can share this with your friends or put it on your YouTube channel to connect it with your website. That's basically it. That's how you host your own website for your YouTube channel. And if you like this hosting video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.